Hello BGMI warriors, welcome back to my channel. In the last episode we discussed some BGMI crucial situations and their strategies with detailed analysis. In today's episode also we are going to discuss some BGMI crucial situations and their strategies, so get ready for an adrenaline-fueled adventure. Before going to crucial situations, here is an important note for you. These strategies are based on analysis and personal opinion, so it might not be useful in some scenarios, so that time adjust your strategies accordingly, and always remember to assess the situation, use cover, and have patience before making any strategies. Let's start the video. Let's start with the last circle situation. Imagine yourself, you lost all your teammates and you are in the final circle of the game and 3 or 4 enemies are left. And you don't have any specific strategies. For this crucial situation here is the complete solution with detailed analysis. Step 1. Assess the situation. Assessing the situation is crucial in order to make informed decisions. By looking at remaining players, their positions, and the terrain around you, you can determine the best course of action. This analysis will help you to understand the potential threats and opportunities that lies ahead. Step 2. Find a good defensive position. Identifying a good defensive position within the final circle is essential for survival. Look for covers, such as trees, rocks or buildings that can provide protection. This position should also offer a good line of sight to spot enemies. Analyze the covers and choose the one that provides the best balance between cover and visibility. Step 3. Use the circle to your advantage. Stay close to the edge of the circle and use it as a barrier between you and potential enemies. This will limit the angles from which you can be attacked. Step 4. Prioritize survival over kills. In this situation, survival is the key objective. Avoid engaging in unnecessary fights unless you have a clear advantage. Focus on staying alive and let the remaining players eliminate each other. Step 5. Use throwables and utilities wisely. Analyze the situation and use throwables strategically. Smoke grenades can be used to create cover and confuse enemies, while frag grenades or Molotov cocktails can flush out enemies from their positions. Step 6. Maintain 360-degree awareness. Maintaining a constant awareness of your surroundings will help you to stay one step ahead over your opponents. Analyze the environment continuously to prevent potential threats and use camera or I button to look around without exposing yourself. Step 7. Time your movements carefully. When the circle starts to shrink, time your movements carefully. Move from cover to cover, by using the terrain, tree or buildings, and also be aware of the remaining players' positions and adjust your movements accordingly. Step 8. Adapt and adjust your strategy. Be prepared to adapt and adjust your strategy based on the changing circumstances. The final circle can be unpredictable, and you may need to change your defensive position or engage in fights if necessary. Overall, being the last player left in your team can be challenging, but it also presents an opportunity to outsmart and outmaneuver your opponents. The key to success lies in playing defensively, gathering information and making strategic decisions. Moving to the next BGMI crucial situation, which is when airdrop lands near you. Going for an airdrop in BGMI can be a high-risk and high-reward situation. It requires careful planning, situational awareness and quick decision-making, and here is step-by-step strategy for this crucial situation. Step 1. Determine the importance of the airdrop. Consider the importance of the airdrop before deciding whether to go for it or not. Usually airdrops contain high-tier loot, such as powerful weapons, armor, and medical supplies. If you are in need of better equipment or resources, it may be worth to go for it. However, if you already have sufficient gear or if the airdrop is in a highly exposed area, it might be better to avoid it. Step 2. Plan your approach. Once you have decided to go for the airdrop, plan your approach carefully, take note of any cover or high ground that can provide you an advantage, and also consider the direction of the airdrop's landing and plan a route that minimizes the potential threats. Step 3. Always use smoke grenades. Smoke grenades can be extremely useful when going for an airdrop. They provide cover and obscure the vision of enemies. So before making your move towards airdrop, always throw smoke grenades strategically to create a smoke screen between you and potential threats. This will give you a better chance of reaching the airdrop safely. Step 4. Maintaining the situational awareness. While approaching the airdrop, it's essential to maintain situational awareness. Keep an eye on surroundings for movement or sounds that could indicate the presence of the enemies. Use the camera or I button to scan the area and also listen for footsteps and enemy vehicles. Being aware of your surroundings will help you to react effectively and quickly if any gunfights occurs. Step 5. Engage or retreat. Once you reach the airdrop, you may find other players who are trying to claim the loot and fighting. That time, quickly assess the situation and take decision whether to engage or retreat. If you have a clear advantage such as better positioning, or superior firepower, you can choose engage and eliminate the competition. However, if you are low on health and doesn't have any proper positioning, it's better to retreat and find cover. Step 6. Loot and re-evaluate. After securing the airdrop, quickly loot the contents and re-evaluate the situation. Step 7. Continue playing strategically. Once you have successfully obtained the airdrop, continue playing strategically. Use the acquired loot to your advantage, and adjust your gameplay accordingly. Be mindful of your surroundings, maintain good positioning, and make smart decisions to increase your chances of survival and success in the game. Overall, assessing the importance of the airdrop, planning your approach using smoke grenades, maintaining situational awareness, and making the right choices engagements are the most important elements of this situation, and by using these strategies you can loot the airdrop easily. Moving to the next most crucial BGMI situation, which is close quarters combat situations and their strategies with detailed analysis. Close quarters combat in BGMI requires quick tactical decision-making, reflexes and assessment, communication and coordination with your team and more. And here is step-by-step detailed strategies for close quarters combat situations. Step 1. Assess the situation. Before engaging in close quarters combat, it is essential to assess the situation. Take a moment to gather information about your surroundings, such as the number of enemies, their positions and any potential cover or escape routes. Step 2. Choose the right weapon. Close quarters combat required a weapon that is effective at short range. Shotguns and submachine guns are ideal choices due to their higher damage output and fast fire rate. Make sure to equip attachments like extended magazines and suppressors to enhance your weapon's performance. Step 3. Positioning. Positioning is key in close quarters combats. Always look for covers such as walls, crates, or buildings that can provide protection and allow you to peek and shoot. And always try to flank your opponents or get behind them for tactical advantage. Step 4. Use sound to your advantage. Sound also plays a major role in close quarters combat. Listen for footsteps, gunshots and other audio clues to determine the location of your enemies. Step 5. Quick aim and reflexes. Close quarters combat situations requires quick reflexes and accurate aiming. Practice your reflexes by reacting swiftly to enemy movements and adjusting your aim accordingly. Aim for headshots to quickly eliminate opponents. Step 6. Use pre-fire and peek shots. When engaging in close quarters combat, pre-fire and peek shots can give you an advantage. Pre-fire involves shooting at a potential enemy location before actually seeing them, which can catch opponents off guard. And peeking involves quickly exposing yourself to take a shot and then immediately taking cover again. Mastering these techniques can help you while minimizing your exposure to enemy fire. Step 7. Always remember to reload and switch weapons quickly and wisely. In close quarters combat, gun reloading at the wrong time can give an epic advantage to your opponents. So always make sure to reload your gun when you have cover. Additionally, if you run out of ammo, quickly switch to your secondary weapon to continue the fight without delay. Maintaining your ammunition and weapon switches can effectively give you an edge in close quarters combat. Step 8. Use the first-person perspective mode in close quarters combat. In close quarters combat, using the first-person mode can provide you better visibility and accuracy. FPP mode eliminates the third-person camera view and allows you to focus on your target and helps to aim more precisely. Moving to the last BGMI crucial situation, which is when you are in a vehicle and the enemy squad is chasing you in another vehicle. Step 1. Communication. If you are playing with a squad, communicate with your teammates about the situation. Inform them about the enemy vehicles chasing you and their location and any other relevant details. This will help your squad members to prepare and coordinate actions accordingly. Step 2. Maintain control of your vehicle. To effectively deal with the enemy squad, it is crucial to maintain control of your own vehicle. Step 3. Utilize defensive maneuvers. While driving, use defensive maneuvers to make it difficult for the enemy squad to hit you. Zigzagging, sudden changes in direction, and driving in unpredictable patterns can make more challenging for the enemies to aim accurately. Use obstacles such as trees, rocks, or buildings to block the enemy's line of sight and reduce their chances of hitting you. Step 4. Return fire. If you have teammates in your vehicle, assign 1 or 2 of them to return fire at the enemy vehicles. This will force the enemy squad to focus on defending themselves rather than solely chasing you. Use weapons with high damage and accuracy rate to maximize your chances of hitting the enemy. Step 5. Seek cover. If the enemy squad manages to damage your vehicle or you need to regroup, find a suitable location to seek cover. Look for buildings, hills or other structures that can provide protection. Park your vehicle behind cover and use it as a shield while you engage in the enemy squad. Step 6. Plan a route and escape. Always plan an escape route when enemy squad chasing you. Identify nearby safe zones, buildings or areas where you can retreat and regroup. Communicate this plan with your squad members and execute it swiftly to minimize the risk of being eliminated. Overall, dealing with an enemy squad chasing you in another vehicle requires good communication, good control of your vehicle and other important strategies, and always remember to adapt your strategy based on the specific circumstances and always prioritize the safety and survival of your squad. And thanks for watching, and see you in another adrenaline-fueled adventurous BGMI episode.